Please say hello when you enter. Please say hello, and please make sure that you are reading the description box so that you can understand how to pay. Please read the description box. I'm just gonna get some things ready here, guys, so just give me a moment to start. You can send your payments as I'm doing this. Hi everyone. I'm just getting into the live chat so I can see you guys. Okay, hello, Sassy Libra, how are you? Hello. Hope you're all doing well. Just getting set up here, guys. Give me a moment. Pin message. Okay, so is this at the top? Okay, so we are pinned. Hi, Melv. Today you're not seeing my face. What does it say? Hurry, hey, Chitra, can I send mine on YouTube? No, sorry. I cannot, because they are just they take way too much, guys. Sorry. It will have to be through PayPal. And I don't know what currency you have. So that's another dilemma. That's the other problem. So yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. Please make sure that if you are catching this on the playback and it says that they're closed, if it says that the readings are closed, do not send money when this live stream ends, please. Please do not. That will result in a lot of issues. That happened last time, guys, okay? I had to do a bunch of refunds. So please make sure if you are unsure how to get in on this, you go to the description box. There's, you know, how to do it there, as well as in, okay, so we've already got one. And please make sure that when it comes to the $15 Canadian, you are not including the PayPal fee. That PayPal fee is to be paid by you, not me, okay? So I've got Jemiah already. So, okay, so for Luna, general reading. Okay, so let's start. We've already got one. And I'm just gonna go back here. Thank you. Happy Wednesday. Never change. I won't. That's one thing that's interesting about, you know, you mentioning that is that I'm actually becoming more and more open. I'm not gonna lie, a couple years back, I used to kind of hold back on YouTube. I used to be like my full self on Patreon, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be myself and I'm gonna read the way I like. And I like the way you guys have been receiving me because a lot of people have been mentioning, you know, that it's different from other readers, which I really don't like to be too general when I'm reading. I do like to be as specific as possible, even though it's a general reading. So I'm enjoying that. And I'm glad you guys are too. Okay, so let's jump to Jemiah. Let's get in on her. What's going on here? General reading for Luna. Okay. Spirit, please bring forth the messages that those that will be purchasing a reading from me today need to hear, not what they want to hear. And please bring it forth in a very clear and direct way so that I, as the interpreter, can interpret them to them. Luna would like a general reading. What would you want? What do you want her to know today? What do you want her to know today? Are you, I feel like I'm kind of seeing somebody who's not doing the best, in the sense that like life feels a little fragile right now. I feel like here, the message is, just as I'm going to draw more cards, is that like, you're finding your way, and that's not always going to be easy. I do feel like, though, right now you're in the midst of, I feel like, becoming a much stronger person. Now, I'm assuming that you're a female. I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Okay, Luna. You're becoming a stronger person. I just feel like here, we're not there yet, but we're on our way. But I just feel like here, sometimes this lack of security, something in your life feels a little rocky. I don't get that actually you personally like to be like this. You're very much actually in control, like to be in control in a positive way, not a negative way. And I feel like the fact that right now you feel like this, it's a bit disturbing. And I feel like I'm looking for like the end. When will this end? I don't know if it's in regards to your spirituality or your path, because I feel like with the Hermit, it's hard to see clearly right now. Give me more on the Hermit. Okay, so is this regarding a partner? Can you answer quickly, Luna? Is this regarding a partner? Because I feel like here either you don't have a partner and you want one, or there's one that I feel like we missed the boat on. Someone who we wanted to take action on. You wanted them to take action on you. Okay, I don't know where Luna is, but let me know if, because I see here a bit of like a union that I feel like you're waiting on. And I can't tell if you're single or if you're literally waiting for that person to take action. I'm guarded right now and I'm female. I think actually, to be honest, this is actually a good thing. I mean, listen, I know people are like, well, we should not be guarded. We should be open. I don't know about that. I feel like here you have every right to be. It feels a little bit uneasy, but I'm wondering, can you answer, Luna, the question about the love interest? Is there something regarding a love interest? Like either we don't have one and we want one, or there's one that didn't take the proper action on you that you still think about. I don't know where you are. I feel like my chat is not moving super fast, so I don't know what the stall is. But anyways, there's something in regards to that. And then the other thing I feel like here is that there's just a lot about not being able to see. Yes, when will it end? And relationships and friendships are rocky. Okay, you're becoming very wise right now. I really wouldn't take this on too personally, Luna. There's a lot of people in the world right now that are feeling this energy, just like you. It's an unsurety, but you could be shifting into a different timeline, okay? You're single? Okay, I want you to know something else. I want you with the Queen of Pentacles to keep your wits about you. If you've got preferences regarding a lover, keep that strong. I don't want you wavering. This is like that. They're giving me that image of the card that's in this deck. Don't be tempted to lower your standards, okay? I do feel like here, whatever you want in love, you're totally able to. Oh my God, yay. Hope you're still okay. 30 minutes. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you lowering your standards. I think you're on the right path, even though it looks completely like it's not. Right, I've dealt with betrayal from loved ones, and I do want, so that's the betrayal right here. There could be something that's a little bit vulnerable within you, but you feel strong to me in energy. You feel very strong to me in energy. I'm not really worried about you. I also don't feel the sense to tell you beware or be careful. What I will say though is that if you've been using your intuition more, because I've got that Queen of Wands on the bottom, also too, the Queen of Cups is very psychic. If you've been using your intuition more these days than ever, you got to keep going with that. Queen of Wands doesn't do any, oh my God, there's the decision. So here's the Two of Wands. This is like basically when you have to you're confronted with something, whatever it may be. I don't even care if it's about going to the bakery, okay? She always checks in with her intuition first. Why do you think she has the black cat in front of her? The black cat is the symbology for intuition. So I feel here what Spirit wants to relay to you through this reading from me today. It doesn't matter if it looks grim. It doesn't matter if it looks dark. It doesn't even matter if everybody's being exposed to you or it doesn't look like anything's happening. There is things happening. And this could be also, they're telling me the quiet before the storm, but the storm in a good way. So if you've been bored, if you've been feeling like, when will this life pick up? It is about to, but it's all thanks to you holding on. So I don't want to say your confidence, but I mean, maybe. What's going on here? Why can't I tap this? What happened? Oh, there we go. Let me see if you're writing, but I'm not willing to deal with the drama. Yeah, I see that here. There's been drama. I see it. Okay. It's like something that I feel like with the Eight of Swords, it puts you into a position that you don't like to feel like, which is, I feel like, trapped. It's my throat is closing up. I feel like it's not for you anymore. Okay. But keep your wits about you, because I feel like here, life will pick up, but right now we're in a transition period and love is about to, you know, it's there. And what I love about the Four of Wands is it's beautiful, you know, because the Four of Wands talks about your match. Your match. Yeah, you can jump off of here right now. Go look up that card. That card can even be the one, the twin flame. And let's be very loose here with the labels. What I mean by twin flame is that one that you see yourself in, like a perfect match for you. And don't think that means that the person's exactly like you, but it could be like, let's say you're very calm, but you would like to have an adventurous person come into your life. You will complement each other. So good for you, Luna. I feel like here you're doing well with what's been given to you. So I really commend you, okay? All right, let me go to the drawing board here. Let me just refresh this and see who's next. Please pay attention to the pinned comment at all times. If it says readings closed, do not send money, please. I had a lot of problems last time. Okay, so we have, I know who this is. This is M. So anything I need to know about the changes in A's feelings for me. Okay. Any changes in A's feelings for M? Any changes in A's feelings for M? Any changes with A's feelings for M? You always come up as his high priestess. Like, that's fascinating. Give me more on the Five of Cups. Give me more on the high priestess. Give me more on the magician. Give me more on the Seven of Swords. Give me more on the Ace of Pentacles and more on the Sun. Wow. Okay, listen, I don't think so. I don't see that. What's going on? Can we see the cards? Okay. I don't see that. I feel like here, if anything, they've gotten stronger, which is funny because I just read for you. I do feel like here this person's trying to contemplate some sort of action towards you, but trying to figure out how they're going to do that. Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords, it's a little bit tricky. You know, I feel like we would have to be a little bit manipulative to do it. So that kind of tells me here... maybe it's not a right action, because I feel like here, if you have to be like this, and we know the situation, I'm not going to put it on blast. I know what's going on with the person. So I do understand why they'd have to be a little bit manipulative, but I feel like they're contemplating right now what to do about you. You've got a hold on this person, especially with that magician. They can't shake it off, where maybe in the past, if they had a feeling for somebody, they were able to, it wasn't that strong. But I feel like here, not with the Sun and the Two of Cups, there has been no change. Let me see. I need to make sure I'm keeping up with the chat. Yeah, equally yoked. How many people are in line for questions? Not many. I think I've got maybe 2 people after this. So I'm here for a while. You can go ahead, but just pay attention to the pinned comment. If the pinned comment says, closed, do not send money, please. Okay. So nothing's changed. I feel like if anything, also with the devil, it's gotten a bit stronger. Oh my God. Okay, so we've got more SEXUALLY energy, way more than before. It's just it's attacking. It's attacking in energy. So I'm gonna say absolutely not. And by the way, I don't think it can. This is way too strong of a connection. I don't think this is gonna be easily like something you can just shrug off or get rid of. No, absolutely not. So it's a no. Nothing's changed. But if I can say something, it does look like they may be contemplating how to approach, but it's manipulative in a sense. So it's like sneaky peeky kind of thing. That's what I see here. And I understand because I know the situation. Okay, so second question, and this person did pay me twice, so I'm just letting you guys know I'm answering 2 questions for her because she did a double payment. What changes effects might A have on me from meeting him? What changes and effects might A have on me from, okay, what will happen to you from meeting them? Okay. What changes will happen to M from meeting A? Okay, you're going to analyze the F out of this. I feel like you're going to call me, or not call me, email me. You will analyze, I feel like, the F out of this. There could be a little bit of a running energy as well, too. Give me more on the Chariot. Give me more on the Hangman. More on the Two of Swords. Oh, wow. More on the Four of Swords. This is going to get stronger. But I feel like there's a bit of running energy. You may actually want to get out of Dodge, I feel like, when this happens or when this person comes near you. This will also be equally powerful. I feel like this will also open up some sort of portal with the moon. Paranormal type energy, okay? Something where, you know, you start to feel like all these types of telepathy. And look at this here. You might want to take, I feel like, with the Hangman action, but you might also not want to be. So with the Hangman, you're a bit up in the air. I think this thing may terrify you a bit. I feel like also, to be very honest, there could be a separation that takes place. I know you wanted to know about effects or what will happen to you, but I feel like here you might be the one who actually goes away or leaves this, but it's designed like that with the Temperance. Because again, that Temperance card is a very universal card, okay? But this gets stronger. It gets stronger. You're more in shambles. I don't know how you feel about that. Let's see if you're writing me here. I've sent my payment. Okay, no problem. I see you there, RDZ. I'm just kind of wrapping up one right now. So I don't know here. I feel like this invokes all types of emotions and it gets stronger. This gets stronger, but I feel like I'm half wanting to come towards and I'm half wanting to run because it's so strong. And with the Lovers here, I feel like here you may think the meeting may provide more. It won't provide anything more for you than if you didn't meet them in the physical. So I don't know here. I don't know. And this may be coming soon with the Chariot. Maybe coming soon. But I don't get that you're going to run to the person with open arms or like really kind of feel like fabulous about it. It puts you kind of more into like a more mixed confusion state. And I think you'll be seeking answers, I feel like, immediately when this happens from somebody. I don't know if it's your friends. I don't know if you're booking me. I have no idea. Okay. That moon is what's important. And I think here we're going to be opening up portals between each other. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. Portals, but like paranormal type energy, type stuff like that. I don't know how you feel about that. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay, so I'm on Heathen Comics. The cows came home and we did the deed. Can you please tell me where this is relationship heading? Okay, all right. Thank you for the humor. I really appreciate it. I love to laugh. Okay, so again, where is this heading? Where is this relationship heading? Heathen Comics. They have just done the deed with this other person and they want to know where this relationship is heading. Where is this relationship heading? Oh no. Okay, just hold on. Don't click off or don't jump to conclusions. Oh my God. Okay, interesting. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to really tell you the truth here. So just, I want more though. Give me more on the Nine of Pentacles. Give me more on the Five of Cups. Give me more on the Eight of Swords. Give me more on the King of Cups. Give me more on the Three of Swords. And give me more on the Nine of Swords. This person may play some games, okay? I'm feeling more like they're showing me somebody who's not really responding. And I don't know if that's like physically or if that's just like not to the like text message or the phone. I feel like this person becomes distant. Now, this person, I feel like here, you want to make sure you know everything about them because there could be a possibility here that you don't know everything about them. Okay, you don't know everything about them. I feel like there could be something, and I don't know if it's that they're hiding a family or a relationship, or if it's that they're hiding something about themselves, because that Five of Pentacles is not the greatest card to get, you know, clarified on this person, because I feel like it talks about something that's lacking within them. Is this, where are you? Are you here, Heathen Comics? Is this a person that you met through work? Can you just write very quickly if this is a person that you've met through work? Is there a conflict of interest here? I'm wondering if you can write Heathen Comics. Are you there, Heathen Comics? Okay, I don't know where you are. I feel like here I'm getting this vibe of conflict of interest. We got to be very watchful here of what we're doing. I don't know where it's heading. I don't know, Heathen Comics. This doesn't look like the greatest cards. I think what I need to tell you as a responsible reader is that what may happen next is that all of a sudden there's like this energy pulled back. So I don't know if this is that like we're not, you know, responding energetically, or if this is over like communication. So text messages that go like unanswered, or, you know, again, like not responding. So I don't know that I see here a relationship. I don't see that. And I don't know where you are. Guys, if you can, please try to show up for your readings, because it's going to be more helpful if I can interact with you, okay? Because I need to also know what I'm seeing here. And if you can give me the answer, then I can go a little deeper. You know what I mean? So I don't know with this one. I don't know. I'm going to get more on that Fool. You may have to make a choice between what you kind of focus on. There may be a new beginning, more. There may be a new beginning, but I feel like you get the insight of what to kind of do. And I think you move forward or on without that person. Sorry, I can't tell you that this is going to, you know, equate to anything. I don't see it. What I do see is a sneaky person who may end up, again, showing their true colors after this. I think this person was very sneaky before you were with them, okay? They did a good job of concealing that. Now I feel like here, there's another side that gets revealed, but that's the true side of the person. And again, I'm just going to reiterate in case you come back to the playback. If you work with this person, this could be a very big conflict of interest. Or if it's not that you work together, there's a surrounding energy within the cards of a conflict of interest. And that I feel like could be what this person thinks about. So I can't say yes. I can't say that this is going to even be a relationship. I think you'll see their true colors. That's what I feel like. Okay, I'm going to move on. Okay, so we've got no message from Tatiana. Tatiana, are you there? Can you please put your question for me right now in the chat? If I don't receive it, I'll just move on to the next. And then what I can do is I can come back to you. But I'm going to, again, just make a little announcement here. Tatiana, could you please put your message, please, in the comment section of the live? Let's see here if I can somehow find it. No. Where's Tatiana? Are you there? Okay. I'm going to have to move on. As soon as Tatiana gets back, please write your question in the live chat. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, okay, here's Tatiana. I just received something for her. Okay. My ex popped up out of nowhere 3 years ago. We talked for 2 months when it needed badly. When it needed badly. I want to know if my ex still thinks about reaching out. I don't understand. Didn't you just say that he reached out? My ex popped out of nowhere 3 years ago. Oh, 3 years ago. We talked for 2 months. Then it needed badly. Ended probably badly. I want to know if my ex Ricky still thinks about reaching out. Okay, I'm going to answer that question. Let's find out here. Does Ricky still think about Tatiana? Now, you've sent 2 payments, so are you wanting 2 questions? I have no idea where the heck Tatiana is. Does Ricky still think about reaching out to Tatiana? Does Ricky still think about reaching out to Tatiana? Oh, absolutely. Oh, there's like some sort of unfinished business here. Oh my God. These are all types of cards of reaching out. Like something left unsaid. Let's get more. 3 of Pentacles. More of on Hermit. More on 8 of Cups. More on Page of Cups. More on 7 of Pentacles. More on 3 of Wands. Yeah, absolutely. I'm really curious, actually, because this is so strong. I'm going to pull from another deck. What would Ricky say right now to Tatiana if he could? What would he say if he could? Oh, Lord, I love you. Wow. Okay. Let's see if you're in the chat by any chance. Nope, you're not. Okay, so this is absolutely a yes. There's something unfinished. There's something also too about this connection that's never been over, and it will never be over. It's like whatever you experienced with the person was way too deep, too affecting on the soul, that it can never, ever, 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 ever die. Okay. I feel like here, this person at the time of getting this reading right now energetically wants to reach out. They may not be doing that, but if they could, they would. And I feel like with the star clarifying on top of the Page of Cups, there could be some aspect of them feeling too vulnerable to do that right now. Okay. That's why they don't, but they could also be involved with somebody else. Now with the 8 of Swords, this could also be something that is very stifling. It doesn't feel like whatever they experienced with you. And when it comes to the Hermit, which is like very much about the soul journey, the soul's path, also healing, you know, to some degree within this context of reading, you've got their heart. Now, what I will say here is that with the Emperor, this may happen again. This may happen again. Where are you guys when you get your readings? I don't know where everybody goes. This may happen again. I really wouldn't be surprised. I think this person is actually contemplating this again, but maybe they can't find you. I'm wondering if they cannot find you right now. I feel like with the Two of Wands, this could be something like, I mean, I don't know how they maybe can like, I don't know if it's that they lost your number. I have no idea. But look what cards you got out of the whole deck. I love you. I still love you. And I feel like here with the Star as well too, this could also be about the fact that you guys keep getting pushed together. You will never be able to forget each other. And this person may continuously throughout their life path always get this urge that never goes away to reach out with the Page of Cups. Okay? I really wouldn't be surprised if this happens again, but there's some sort of unfinished business. Unfinished business here, especially with the Ten of Cups. And I do feel like here there's a lot of thought with the Seven of Pentacles as to kind of like how they could ever maybe rebuild from this, come back. This could even be that they're manifesting you, but I'm not saying that they're doing that like outwardly. Like if you called them up, I'm not saying that they would know, okay? That like if you asked them and said, hey, are you manifesting me? They'd be like, what are you talking about? Okay? But what I mean is it could be subconsciously. Something's left unsaid here. And I feel like what's interesting about this is that they could be actually in a connection right now with somebody else that really stifles them. It's not like what they had for you. But yeah, Tatiana, right here, see that? Yeah, that's still there, okay? Now I'm gonna move on. I don't know where any, oh, there's Tatiana. I know, did you get your message, Tatiana? I just read for you. Did you catch all of that? I'm just wondering if my super chat is delayed. Is it delayed? Let me see if I kind of open it and come back in. Okay, well, I hope that you got the reading. I just did it for you. Hi, Sophia. I know. Don't worry. You're soon. Okay, I don't know what happened, Tatiana, but I just read for you. It's totally a yes. The first one was by accident. I didn't leave a message. Okay. I just answered the one about Ricky. Send your other one right now. Send your other one right now through the chat. So I just answered the one that is about, hold on. What the heck is wrong with the damn internet? Just give me a moment. I'm going to tell you which one I just did for you on here, okay? I just read on if Ricky still thinks about reaching out, okay? It's absolutely a yes. But you can scroll back. This is not going to get erased. The first one was by, okay, Tatiana, please leave your message right now. I got to get going because other people are sending payments. So send me the other question that you want answered. And then what you can do is like scroll back and you'll get your reading about Ricky. It's a 100% yes. And you got this. I love you. Absolutely. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Tatiana, please write your question, hun, so I can move on. Write me your other question because I know you sent 2 payments. Because I know other people are waiting. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more minute and then I have to move on. I'll circle back to you though. Just put your question in the chat, like right here. Okay, I gotta move on. Write it and I'll circle back to you. I don't know what's going on. If there's a connection problem, I have no idea. Okay, so next is Deza. My husband and I are going through a divorce and it feels like everything is so smooth and easy. That's great. I would like to know what is his intention. If I could trust him this time. In the past, he contacted almost everyone we know in our private life to give his one-sided version of our arguments, including my family and my ex-partner. He has been immature enough and I truly not trust him. Currently, we are selling our apartment and it's been agreed that the problem. Okay, is this for real? Okay, so let's just go back here. Okay, talk to us about Deza and this divorce she's going through. Is her husband as good as it seems, the way he's behaving? Is there anything that you want her to be aware of? What do you want her to be aware of regarding this divorce and that husband of hers? Her ex-husband. Is everything really as smooth as it's being portrayed? Like, is this person for real about this? Being like amicable? It's funny with the Queen of Cups because your senses are up. Your senses are up. Give me more on the Queen of Swords. Oh my God, I just heard something that's beautiful. I just heard that the soul contract is finally up and there could be actually a reason that he's not even privy to as to why he's being so smooth. Because that can happen. You know, when soul contracts are up, like just as an example, guys, you could have like an abusive boyfriend who maybe chased you when you tried to leave them before. But then all of a sudden this other time when it was like the last time that you got away, they laid back about it. They didn't do anything. It was almost like their soul was programmed not to go after you. Something here is up. Give me more on the Five of Pentacles. Give me more on the Hermit. Give me more on the King of Wands and more on the Queen of Cups. Just give me a moment to look at this here because it's very intricate, because I see your psychic abilities and your intuition is really on guard with that Seven of Swords. Like, you don't trust this person. Here they are right now. Here's the husband. And from what you know of them, right? Hold on. Let me just look inside the chat here. Okay, Tatiana, but did you have 2 questions? Because I only asked her 1. So if you want to put a second one, because I know you made 2 payments, unless you asked for a refund, put it in the comment section, the chat. So I see here, like, your psychic abilities are kicking. You're not really, like, sure. I think you have a lot of, I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you could be holding on memories as to what this person put you through before. But I feel like here what you need to be aware of is that you're more powerful right now than you ever were before. Now, you're going to have a very, very open mind with what I'm about to tell you, because I know a lot of people like to point fingers, but there could have been something about the times before in which you may have not been as strong. And this is why this person was able to do what they did. Also, the cycle with the 2 of you may have not been over entirely. There had to be more experience, but this is the final hurrah. This is the final hurrah. Like, you're powerful and this is it. This is it with the 10 of Wands. That's it. It's over. It's over with the Empress. You're powerful. I feel like here too, there's just something of a shift that's taken place with you. You know, I'm not saying that they will be able to describe that about you. Okay. It's just something that you feel. Like, I don't think your ex is going to be like, yeah, you're more powerful now or whatever. But I'm going to say something as well too. I think it's time to go. This person, I just got this in remote viewing. This was not from the cards. Your person actually has someone else they have to experience. It's another person. They need to come into that relationship. And that's why this thing is being hurried along. I don't feel here like you need to be worried. I think because this card is clarified on the Queen of Cups, this is your psychic abilities, your, something's like kicking in for you because you're very worried. You're looking back on this card as to kind of what this man put you through before, okay? But you don't need to look back anymore. You don't need to be as guarded. I feel like here you're already in your power. You need to more, instead to look back, stand in that power. That person cannot touch you. And listen, if they are talking about, you to other people, like who cares? Who cares what they do? Be strong. People are not as dumb as you think they are. People know who is like a gossiper, a person who's trying to be a victim, and who is, being victimized. Put more trust in those people that are hearing what they're saying to them, because I just feel like here, no one's going to look at you and be like, you're the person. They're going to look at the person and be like, why are you still doing this? Why are you still, like, are you okay? Like, why don't you go get a hobby or something, or move on with your life instead to drag people through the mud? That's what I feel like. But again, I want to say something else. I think your person has to experience somebody else. You may find out very soon that they're going to be in another relationship. And then guess what that does? It takes the focus off of you. The focus comes off of you. It's not on you anymore. I mean, I feel bad for the next person, but they've got something to learn with somebody else. So this is for real, okay? This is for real. No other question. Okay, thank you, Tatiana. Okay, I'm going to move on now. So that I just answered Deza's question. And I do see, Deza, that you have submitted another question. Don't worry, I'll get to you, but there's other people before you, okay? Now I'm on Sophia. So let me just get the question. I love your channel. Thank you for everything. Okay. Let's see here, Sophia. Hi, Sophia, ask the question, hon. You were supposed to put it in the, what do my angels, ancestors want me to know? Okay, perfect. What messages does Sophia's angels and ancestor want her to know right now? Thank you. It's funny. I've been praying that he will find someone else to love soon, so he will take his focus off of me. That's cool. That's cool. You may get your wish. That's funny. That's actually funny. Okay. Okay. I was just kind of looking at something. Can't hardly read. Need my glasses. Okay. Talk to us today, spirit, angels, ancestors of Sophia. What do they want her to know right now? What do they want her to know right now? Oh, wow. There's the ancestors. That's really beautiful, actually. They're trying to get your attention. Give me more on the sun. Give me more on the high priestess. Give me more on the judgment. Give me more on the 10 of cups. Give me more on the 3 of wands. Give me more on the chariot. Okay, I don't know if you've been told by anybody in your life how proud they are of you. I feel like here we're not getting that, support in real life. I think there's a actual very deep meaning or purpose as to why you're asking about them. You're asking from messages about from the ancestors and the angels. I think that's not like a coincidence. I feel like here there's a lack of support down here, and there's a huge support that has stepped up to the plate on the other side to help you. Are you currently trying to create something right now? Answer me quickly, Sophia. Are you trying to create something right now? Do you have a vision or an idea? You don't have to give the specifics. You could just say yes or no. Yes. Okay. I feel like they're going to be helping with this. It could be something that is, you know, it may be larger than life, but it could just be the idea itself. It may not even be that it's going to be heavy work, but I feel like here you want to move forward. You want to do something different. But I feel like here there could be this vibe of like, oh my God, how much energy is this going to take out of me? Or like, you know, I want to give up before I even think about it. They're bringing forth that idea within this reading as validation that you must go through with it. It is something of the next, you know, thing, you know, in your path that you need to accomplish. I have YouTube to help people in school. Okay, perfect. So listen, this needs to be followed through no matter how hard it gets. And as a YouTuber myself, stop looking at other people who are going up to 100K. It does not matter. It does not matter. And I'm going to tell you another thing. That does not guarantee success, because you know what happens when you shoot off like that? There's no other way than to go down. How many times do you see people who have these big channels and they're getting like, you know, hardly any views? It doesn't always mean that, you know, that's is that a word? Sustainability? Oh my God. Sustainability. Oh my God. I don't know what the word is. Sustainability. Something like that. Sorry, I don't know what the word is. Sustainability. There we go. I'm telling you, the way to go is slow and steady. Slow and steady. Let me see what you're writing me here. I have been on here for 3 years. And people could tell me all day long, oh, you should have more. Who cares? I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. Yes, it's been hard, but I'm trying to stay consistent. Okay, so this is a message that they're bringing forth. It's very important. Now, the other thing I want to ask you, do you have a grandmother in spirit? A grandmother or a mother figure? Is there a grandmother or a mother figure? Because I think there's no coincidence that we have the Empress clarifying. The card that I picked up on was the ancestors. There's a woman. Yes? Okay. She's coming through as well too. She's helping guide with this. And I'm going to tell you another thing. A lot of the creativity comes from her. And it could even be that maybe she didn't get to accomplish those things. She's kind of being cute in a way, like kind of like we're living through you, honey. Like high five. We're living through you, high five. Okay, yeah, there's big high fives coming from the other side, like for the women, like the repping of the women, like we're repping the women here. You know what I mean? Like we're repping the women strong. And I don't know if it's that they came from a different time frame, okay? Like a time period, sorry. Obviously they came from a different time frame, but what I mean is a different time period. And I feel like here it's like big nods to this. So listen, the ancestors are very much around. They want you to proceed. They don't want you giving up. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. Don't for a second doubt that. And please do not, one thing, if you are looking at other channels or what everybody else is doing, you got to stop that immediately. That is not going to, you know, you don't look backwards, you look forward. Who cares what anybody else is doing, okay? You know what the beautiful thing about the internet is, guys? And that's just a message to everybody watching, is that there's a piece of pie for everybody. And that's why I always say the internet is like New Earth, because it is a place where, you know, it doesn't matter about a niche, okay? There's a piece of the pie for everybody. And your success, you may think it's not happening right now. You got to stop with, that may not mean that that's what it is in a year from now. If I would have if I would have thought that, I would have given up after a year. It took me a year to get 1,000 subscribers, okay? I would have given up a long time ago. So there's a big message coming through with this, okay? And we're guiding you with the Hermit. We're trying to let you, we're trying to bring this light with the sun as much as possible to you so that you can see, so you can get these insights. And it's maybe through synchronicity, but it could also be that it's their light shining, okay? Very present. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's just amazing. What a beautiful, and you know, I love to read about stuff like that because it's proof that like our loved ones don't just take off and abandon us. So stop thinking like just because they've crossed to another dimension that they're not around. It's further from the truth. And the beautiful thing also about this is that which people don't know, is that they can actually help you more from the other side than they ever could have done here while they're in the physical. Because remember, the physical, your energy is more denser. When you're on the other side, you can be everywhere with like at any time with a bunch of people. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna move on now. So I'm at Priyanka. Hi, Chitra. My nickname is Priya. I wanted to know if I should stay at the same company or look for a different job in another company. I faced a lot of bullying at my current company, but I've been able to move up, but still feel like my income isn't enough. Okay, talk to Priya about this job situation. What do you want her to know about the job situation? What do you want her to know about her job? I'm just getting a good shuffle on the cards because, it's I'm shuffling with intent as well too. So we got to get a good shuffle here. Talk to Priya about her job situation, but provide advice. So there's the bullying card right there. Unnecessary competition, which is disgusting. Okay, it's disgusting. When somebody is putting on competition when it doesn't need to be, it's like, I wonder what the heck is wrong with them. What is wrong with you? Really? Give me more on the King of Swords. Give me more on the Queen of Wands. Wow. Give me more on the Ace of Cups. Give me more on the Star. Give me more on the Five of Swords. And give me more on the 10 of Wands. What's interesting about this is a couple things that I'm getting already. These people are not as powerful as you may think they are. They seem to me like actually losers, because I feel like there needs to be like, maybe they need to get a hobby. I don't know what is the unnecessary competition that is being set in the workplace, why it's there. We could have a lot of low vibrational people who need to get honestly hobbies, but I feel like they're not as powerful as you think they are. Now, this answer may actually, I don't know, it serves as two type of answers. The first thing I want to say is that I think you're unstoppable in the place that you're at. I see here with the King of Swords, this is that leadership position. And with the King of Pentacles, I actually feel like you could go higher. Priya, I think you could go higher than where you're at right now. I think it doesn't matter. I feel like you do a good job at deflecting or ignoring these people. And I think you're very solid in your energy. Like, you don't actually have problems yourself. Because the thing with bullying, right, it takes two to tango. I feel like here we have the bullies, but then if you are coming from a low self-esteem, situation, this can be like more of a recipe for disaster, because then this person with the low self-esteem ends up now blowing the whole thing out of proportion. Then they start to get depression, all these things. But you feel actually very confident to me. We've got like the self-love card, and I feel like you've got that. So I don't know here if these people, you're kind of untouchable. So I don't know, but I see it though. I see it here. I feel like with the moon, it's very passive aggressive, but I do feel like, listen, you could go higher. I think you're very good at what you do. I think the people who are around you consider you an asset, but guess what? Now here comes the second answer, which is going to leave you a little bit like, I don't know what to do now. Because I feel like here we have the walking away card. That is an option. If you do walk away, you'll walk away with a beautiful resume. You will have all these 8 of Cups talk about all the references, people who would want to speak for you, speak on your behalf. This is a person who walks away after they've accomplished a lot. And what's interesting about this is that I feel like here with the Knight of Cups, you could get a desired outcome. So listen, you could be successful whether you stay here, but you could also be successful if you left. So you now, if you're getting an answer like that from the reader, you now are going to have to take your free will, and you're going to have to get in tune with yourself, go deep. I don't know if it's in nature, whatever you do to get deep, and ask yourself what feels right to you. What feels right to you? Because I feel like the cards are not, I just saw 12-12, so that's interesting. You may want to look at what 12-12 means, but I feel like here, The cards are saying that you could be successful either way. And you can get answers like that. You can definitely get answers like that. But regardless if you got that you should go or that you should stay, at the end of the day, when you're getting a tarot reading, you have to make your choices at the end of the day, not the cards. You don't ever make choices based off upon cards, okay? Doesn't matter how, how much you believe them, okay? But I feel like here, I'm sorry, I can't give you a definite answer because I see here you moving further and you becoming more and more untouchable to these people. These ones that are bullying. But if you decided to leave, and you may leave down the road, because, listen, it looks like you're good at what you do. You will have a desired outcome to wherever you're headed to as well. So it's kind of like a bonus, okay? I don't have an either or, not with this, not for you, and not with this question. Okay, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. So we're at Gabriella. Let me just collect my cards. Live chat question for Gabby. I would like to know what is going on at work and when is the promotion coming. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Okay. So I'm reading for Gabby now. Let's just get a good shuffle on the cards. So I'm just going to give you guys an update. Deza is next. And then Kesia. What's happening with Gabby's workplace? She wants to know when this promotion's coming. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask them to talk about the promotion. And then we'll get our answer this way. Talk to Gabby, please, about this promotion at her workplace. What does she need to be aware of regarding it? Wow. Okay, we got some real heavy work cards here. Give me more on the Knight of Swords. Give me more on the High Priestess. Give me more on the Queen of Swords. Give me more on the Emperor. Give me more on the Ace of Pentacles. Give me more on the Eight of Cups. I'm just wondering, we've got like a few females here. Either that or it's the same person. I can see here you've been waiting for a while. So that Ace of Pentacles is the promotion. And with the Knight of Cups, that's the offer. I do feel like here though, you could be waiting a while. I do feel like I want to say here, someone is somebody throwing this around? Give me more information about this. I feel like someone's throwing this around. I don't know if you're there, Gabby. What's your name, Orchid Child, on the PayPal? Is it Kesia? Gabby, are you there? I feel like someone may be throwing this promotion around, but it's like in the background, they know that they're not going to be offering it anytime soon. You could be getting swindled here with this like idea of like a promotion so that, people do more work or that they are able to, I don't know, perform better. It's like, when you dangle a carrot, that's what it feels like to me. I don't know where Gabby is. I just feel like I want to say that though. You need to be careful. I feel like with the Two of Swords sitting in front of the Boss card, there may not be enough information about this. And I can see why you're asking. I have been waiting for almost a year. I keep hearing that they are working on it. Oh my God. Because yeah, I can see here with the Knight of Pentacles, that is actually my 1-year card. Someone may be, why would they do this? I mean, I haven't been in the workplace in a while. I don't think I've ever come across that where they like do that, but I know they do that. I know workplaces can do that. I just feel like here, someone may be, I don't know. This I would not rely on this or wait around for this. I really wouldn't. I don't know if this is being like, yeah, it feels like they're kind of taking me for a, oh no. So if that resonates with you, what are the chances that I'm picking up on that? So I feel like we can't like look at this as a coincidence. I feel like here we've got some sneaky, and that magician is like not the best card too, because it's like a hoax card for me, but I'm also using my own intuition in this. So I don't just read from the cards. I also pay attention to how I feel looking at the spread. And I feel like here someone may be talking about this in order to get people like motivated for something. And it feels sneaky to me. I feel like here you may wait a while, or you may eventually, this may be what causes your departure. I don't know what to say here. I feel like these people, honestly, look at the Three of Pentacles, the work card. I feel like these people don't even really are not even able to afford this promotion. So I feel like there's this talking. It's talking. This is not, I feel like, real. But like, don't get down about it. Like, you know, live your life. But I feel like if you're feeling that intuitively, I feel like you should pay attention to it, because we're all psychic. We're all psychic. We're all in tune. But somebody doesn't feel right about this. And I feel like, again, I feel like this is like used as an angle for, you know, to get people motivated. But I don't know about this. I don't know. I feel like here I wouldn't hold on, and I really wouldn't, you know, with the Nine of Swords, overthink with this, or overfeel with anything with this, because it may not even be real. Sorry, Gabby, I don't have anything more to say on this. I'm really sorry to have delivered this. I don't feel it. It feels fake to me. A person in my department is leaving soon, but I don't really see them making moves to promote me. Afraid they will just put on the work on me without the promotion. Okay, let's see if that's what they'll do. Let's see if that's what they'll do. So Gabby's afraid they will just put on the work on her without the promotion. Is that true? Is that what may happen? I say may because anything can happen. I can't promise, you know, factual stuff, but she's afraid they're going to put work on her without giving the promotion. Is that what will happen? You can't trust these people. You can't trust these people. Not with this card. Sorry. I feel like here with the Knight of Cups, this is that offer. And again, I'm seeing that dangled carrot. I would be very careful, Gabby. I'm sorry. I think you need to pay attention to actions. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to how you feel when they speak, you know? That's what's important as well, too. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just going to refresh. Okay, Deza's next. Will I get the job I applied for? When or no? When or if no, what's next? Okay. Will Deza get the job that she applied for? You're welcome. Oh no. Okay, so I'm not taking super chats, but that's okay. I feel like that's okay. Love you, girl. You're doing so. Can you share with? Okay, so LS, you're gonna be. There's two people in front of you. That's fine. The 1999. I mean, I think it will. I don't know what they'll take. I think it should be fine. But please do not send super chats to anybody who's watching. Please make sure that you are sending PayPal. Okay. Only because it's not fair to other people. Oh, wait. I think I got here. Did someone else send something? That's bizarre. Okay. So let's talk to Deza. So LS, just hold on. I'll get to you, okay? Okay, let's talk to Deza right now. Oh my God, this internet is just unbelievable. I need to get me some Starlink. They just signed me out. Give me a second. I gotta go back in. Okay, so let's talk to Deza. Will Deza get the job that she applied for? I just heard, yeah, but it may be a smaller position than you think. Or it just, I don't know, it takes a while to kind of move. Give me more on the Judgment. Give me more on the 10 of Cups. Give me more on the 2 of Pentacles. Give me more on the Chariot. Give me more on the Emperor. Give me on the Knight of Pentacles. So this is interesting. So with that Ace of Cups, it's a 100% a yes. 100% a yes. But like, I'm not really thrilled, Deza. Okay? I feel like here we get put into a position. Oh, you're welcome, PR. Are you Priya? I don't even know. Anyways, no worries, LS. So Deza, I don't know if you're there. I'm going to say, like, listen, yes, it's a yes. But I feel like here, you can't trust this person hiring you. Okay? I feel like here, it may be like a long while to climb. And I'm going to tell you another thing that the cards are telling me, even though you didn't ask me this. I want you to keep your options open. I would, if I were you, like shop around. Even if you say yes to these people, you need to, I feel, unless you're signing contracts, I don't really know how serious this is going to be, but I would really look everywhere and keep looking, because I feel like this person, I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are. I don't know where Deza is. I like when you guys show up for your reading. Oh, there she is. Okay. I'm here seeking employment in foreign land after 8 years of, what does that mean? SAHM. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't feel good about this, but you have to also live your life, okay? So listen, it's a yes, but I feel like here it may take you longer to climb. Like, I don't know if there's like a tier system there. I don't know if it's like, what's your name on there, Divinely Protected? I don't know. Like, I think you put your questions there. I'll see them. Right now, I'm just talking to RDZ. I don't know. To answer your question, it's a yes. I can't really do anything other than that, because you asked questions based upon not getting it. But I see that this is going to be a yes. I applied the job and it's a senior leadership position with an international organization. I see here the travel too. The travel to go there. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, I get it now. Stay-at-home mom. I'm not good with those abbreviations. Okay. Thank you for clarifying, Divinely Protected. I didn't understand. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. And it's interesting here too, because I feel like we go and, you know, there's that choice and he's holding like the World card. And I feel like here we have to pack up, we have to leave. But I guess, listen, if this is what you feel you want to do, go ahead. I just want to say that it could be a while until you move. Also, the boss, I don't trust the person you'll be working for. And I'm not saying that they're like, you know, I'm not saying that they're like shady or that they're illegal. I'm just saying they may be a brute, okay? They may be a brute. They may be somebody you may not like or despise, okay? But it will take a while, I feel like, here to move up. Maybe even it's like we have to show and prove, but maybe you're okay with that. Look, there's the world card. And you know, you're talking about going far. There you go. It's a yes. It's a 100% yes. It's a 100% yes. I can't do anything else because your question was asked based upon if you would get it, but it's a yes. It's a yes. And I think that's so cute that you got the yes with the Ace of Cups and the world cards underneath. So there you are traveling. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, I love my cards. All right, I'm just going to jump over now. Let me keep going. So we're at Kesia. What do my spirit guides and higher self need me to know right now? Okay, so okay, I'm just letting you know, Diamond, you are next. And then it's going to be LS. What does Kenesia's spirit guides and higher self need her to know right now? Are you making a choice on whether to move in a particular direction or even travel? I want you to respond. Are you making a decision right now? That's me, and you pronounced my name correctly. You're welcome. Are you making a decision right now to move in a particular direction or move, period? Is there anything that you want to do? You're welcome. More on the Ace of Pentacles, more on the Magician, more on the Six of Swords, more on the Sun, more on the Eight of Pentacles, and more on the Two of Wands. Are you there? No, I'm staying in the same place. Okay, then that means that you're moving out of troubled waters regarding something. Is it about is there a man in your life? Is there a man in your life? But I'm unsure about career. So career, I see down here, it's picking up. It's going to be picking up. I feel like here there's going to be, I feel like somebody who takes some sort of a chance on you within career. I feel like levels you up. But I also want to just close the door here and make sure that there's no man. Can you tell me if you have a man in your life that, you know, there could be a little bit of an issue or a choice about them, just so I can take it off the table? Are you going to be also using your talent or something different with this career? Because I feel like here with the Magician, we've got talent coming through. There's something, if you don't know what you want to do right now, or even if you're doing something different, you need to also consider that there could be another outlet for you. No, I'm single. I've been single for a while. Okay, there may be a guy that comes in or a person that comes in actually through the workplace. But my focus is over here now. So I guess my question is that if there is something that comes into your, you know, mind frame, or you know you've got a talent, I don't care what it is that you're doing, okay? I don't care whatever you're doing. It could be anything. I don't care if it's baking cookies or baking, you know, baking something, okay? You have another opportunity to have another outlet. I want you to also consider this. You've got talent, but I don't usually use it. Yes, I'm a grad school trained to be a therapist. Oh, there you go. But you're also an artist. So listen, I don't know if you guys, how much you guys know about the tarot, but the Magician is actually like the healer. He can be anywhere from a doctor to like a therapist to like a Reiki healer. So this is very cool. This is really cool. But he can be an artist as well too. So listen, you've got like avenues of money coming towards you that are already existing in a future timeline. You just have to catch up to it. I feel like here, there's going to be this moment where you end up moving out of troubled waters, and it feels like it's financial for me. Things will not always be as tight. Things will not always be as tight. You're moving. You're moving. And I feel like the Chariot also talks about this as well too. You're going to be getting more of a grasp on your life, but it's going to feel good because it's that independent feeling. You know when you can have that independent feeling, like you're in charge of yourself, like your life, like you're making moves, you're doing things. It's not like based upon help from anybody or anything like that. That's what it feels like to me. You're moving out of troubled waters, and that's coming to you very soon. You're going to have to be ready for this. Is the queue still open? Yes, Lily. If it says readings are closed at the top in the pinned comment, then no. But right now, it is. Right now, we're still open. So if you want to go ahead, and you don't have to wait long. I think there's 2 people in front of you. So yeah, like, listen, wow. This is great. I feel like we're making moves. You're going to have money to do things as well, too, like go places, travel. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I'm just totally in charge of my life and money's flowing. But I see 2 income streams for you. 2 income streams. And one of them, I feel like here will provide like an outlet, like a creative outlet. Like you've got a talent. You've got talent. Isn't that a show or something? I don't know. So I don't know where you are, but listen, you may be a juggling act very soon. A juggling act. You may think that you're going to school for one thing, and that's great. Like, hey, I'm all for the, like, you know, I'm all for that, okay? But don't be surprised if you find yourself doing something also very different in your future on the side of what you do now. And I'm going to tell you another thing. They just showed me you sitting on a couch, so weird, on a 1-seater couch in front of a camera, talking about what you've learned. Would you ever take what you learned in school and create a YouTube channel for that? Oh my God, if I've inspired somebody right now, like, hallelujah. Would you ever consider that? I'm wondering, answer me please. Would you ever take what you've learned in school and speak it out to people on YouTube? Hold on, Lily. You've got 2 more people in front of you. So you're third. You're number 3. 2 more on top of the one that I'm reading right now. Okay, so listen, take a mental note of that. I just saw you doing that, and I don't even know what you look like. It's just the energy. I used to have a YouTube channel for mental health. Oh my God. Well, you better get it out of like the closet. No, that's okay if you stopped. If you felt you need to stop, that's totally fine. Don't be surprised if you emerge with that again. Maybe at that time you didn't feel as confident that you knew exactly what you were speaking of, or you didn't feel like you had the knowledge. It's going to be different this time around. Oh my God. Wow. This is great. This is fun actually for me. Yeah, this is really fun. So kudos to you, Kesia. I really wish you all the best. You got a bright future, a very independent and bright future. Freedom. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go on Diamond now. Let's go to Diamonds. So Diamonds is asking, are the feelings for me and the person on my mind mutual? Does he want to be more than friends? Okay. Oh, don't overstress yourself, Kesia. You'll be fine. Just be, hey, Sassy, you're still here? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But don't get overwhelmed. Just flow with it. Be patient. People get so overworked that they have to be, and don't think you have to be perfect. You never know who's going to resonate with you. And I had to put that away as well, too, because I used to want to be like this perfect person on YouTube. And, you know, I just used to be kind of like more myself on Patreon, but now I'm like fully myself. I'm empowered in myself. Okay. And it works. It works because people can see right through that. So don't be nervous. You'll be fine. Okay. So let's talk back to Diamond here. You bloody internet is so unbelievable. Okay, are the feelings that for the person. Okay, is the love mutual between Diamond and her person? Are the feelings mutual? How does that person feel about her? Or I'm assuming you're a her, but how do they feel about her? And through me picking up on what I get, then you can ask yourself, does that feel mutual to you? How does this person feel about Diamond? I feel like I can't step to you. You're kind of a big deal. Give me more on the Hermit. Give me more on the Queen of Pentacles. Give me more on, this is funny. Give me more on the Judgment. Give me more on the Three of Cups. Wow. Give me more on the Eight of Cups. Okay, so listen, this person actually wonders the same thing. So you're mutual in a lot of ways, because I feel like the person right now wonders what you feel about them. And if that's mutual, is that mutual? Isn't that funny? I feel like here, though, you could be a lot bigger of an energy than they are. I think they're gathering right now with the Four of Pentacles information on you. Sussing and watching and gathering. I feel like here you possess a choice, not possess, you present a choice in their world. Whether they'll act on it, I don't know. They're a bit scared. They're a bit scared. But I will say with the Ace of Wands, see the tip of that thing? You see the tip of that thing? Okay, this is a very, very highly attracted card. You know, if you're getting this, like that person is attracted to you. But I do feel like here, with the Queen of Pentacles, I can't read you. So I'm attracted to you, but are you attracted to me? I don't know. I don't feel like the person can get a good read on you. You kind of came through in a big way. It was a little bit earth-shattering with that's my awakened card with the Judgment. It's an awakening card. With the High Priestess, though, you did enough of an impact on me, though, that I feel like I'm, you know, triggered. I get it, girl. Okay, listen. This person, what I will say, and that's just the time of, you know, getting this reading at this moment. They may become so over stimulated by, you know, what they're feeling for you that they may actually disappear. I don't know. This is too strong. But I will say with the Four of Wands, though, they think about being with you, getting with you. You know, the Four of Wands is that card where it's like, I want to be with you. You're like, you know, I am attracted to you for a reason. Like, you're the one. You are attractive. You stand out from the crowd. But I feel like they want to celebrate that love. So this is a union. So I'm really feeling like this is kind of going within my mind's eye into the direction of like being, you know, together intimately because of that Ace of Wands as well. But I feel like here right now, this person could be very good at being like having that poker face, because they're doing that on purpose because they're not aware of where you're at. And I don't know that this person technically is in a place where they're kind of vulnerable. Like, you got to be vulnerable for this. You know what I mean? And if you, let's say it's a guy, which I think you said he, right? We know that they are usually the ones that have to take the lead on things. And that can be very hard. You know, I think if you don't feel nothing, it's easier. But when you feel more, you're like, oh man, I don't want to get rejected. Like, what's that going to do to me? You know? Hi, Brandy. Yes, I got it. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess you could say it's mutual if you feel this way about them. Like, you must have been very caught off guard, very attracted. But you also, with the Queen of Pentacles, you got a poker face yourself going on, and you kind of are like, I don't really sense that you're putting yourself too out there. You're kind of being cautious about this. But I would say, I guess, yes, but you're getting a little bit more than the feelings here. You're getting kind of like the intention as well, too. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm sussing you out. I'm sussing you out. I want to be very cautious about this. And again, with the Queen of Pentacles, You're going to come across as somebody who is respectful, respected. You know, I want to be very careful how I approach you. You know, if I get a Queen of Pentacles here, oh my God, you know, no, you don't step to a Queen of Pentacles in any kind of dumb or stupid way. And they're aware of that. So is this person very shy? Do they kind of screw up? Are they like nervous? I don't know. Where did this take place? Can I just ask if this took place in the work? I'm just wondering, where did this take place? Where is it? Where do you know this person from? Just give me the environment. You don't have to say too much. That's if you're still there. Please write quickly. Are you there, divinely protected? Okay, I don't know where this is taking place or what this person has going on, but this could be them with the Emperor. They could have a very straight face, you know, about them as well too, and unreadable. But I would say the feelings are mutual because there are feelings here. Yes? Okay. Yeah, this is explosive, but I'm going to tell you, don't be surprised at his work. Okay, this is why it's a bit of a conflict here. I felt conflicted energy. So I was like, let me open this and see where we got the environment. And I'm like, oh, it's an Emperor. Yeah. I think this is a bit difficult. And I just don't be surprised if the person takes off or doesn't do anything about it or decides to move on energetically because it's too much. You're too much. The environment's too much. And people do need to be afraid, especially men. You know, they're always afraid. And I understand it because of all those laws and stuff, you know. They're very careful with how they, you know, move in workplaces. You know, it's not worth sometimes losing the job, right? Especially, right, in this economy, right? Okay, so I'm going to go. So I've got here, just give me a moment. I'm going to refresh this. So I'm going to go to LS next, and then I'm going to read for Shiza and Brandy. So just give me a moment. I'm going to just go back here, and I got to get LS now. Love you, girl. You're doing such a great job. Can you share what's coming up for me in love? Okay, so let's talk to LS. Thank you for your beautiful words. I really appreciate it. It's always nice to know that people are, you know, receiving my gift well. Let's talk to LS now and let's share or take a peek or an insight into what's coming up for love. For LS. You're welcome, divinely protected. Give me more on the Queen of Swords. Give me more on the Emperor. More. More on the Death. More on the Page. More on Seven of Swords. And more on Four of Pentacles. I've got somebody coming through. They're unreadable though, through like an online platform. Are you LS? Are you there? I wonder if LS is still here. I feel like I've got somebody coming through online. Not only that, with the World card, this can also talk about maybe someone who's foreign. I do have somebody coming through though. And I feel like here, what I can say about them is that they're exactly what you need at that moment when you find them. But it's not going to be very easy. You're here. Okay. I'm not saying that you're on a dating app at all. I just feel like, okay. Did you meet that person online? Answer me that very quickly. Did you meet that person online? Just so I can rule them out. Because they may be popping up here. And just started talking to someone from a dating app. Okay, so we've got the guy from the dating app here. I'm very set on somebody that you've met online. Yes, let Brendan online. You met him online. Okay, so Brandon is the guy from the dating app? So Brandon is the guy from the dating app? Okay, I'm assuming that's what you meant. Just write yes. If Brandon is the same one, yes. Okay, perfect. So listen, I feel like here, this connection is not the easiest. I feel like there's a lot of in and out. And I don't know if this has already happened or if this is going to be happening, but talking to multiple guys that I haven't met, I don't know. This feels like this is the person. But because I feel like there's a lot of in and out of each other's lives. And I feel like here coming back and poof, you know, with the Page of Swords, hello, I'm back. Is there a lot of in and out with this guy? With this Brandon guy? Are you talking and then you're not talking? Yes, Brandon is in and out. Okay, so that's who this is. And I do feel like this, you will grow tired of this. That's what's next. You will grow tired of this. I feel like here, this person will eventually tire you out. You will not like the way they make you feel. Hey, I'm Heathen Comics. Oh, yeah, I read for you. What does it say? The one I was asking but doesn't work with me. We've known each other since we're signaling. Like, I think it was a distance. Okay. Yeah, I read for you. I can't remember what I said to you. Like when I'm channeling, I don't remember after I've come out of it. But if that's what makes sense to you, then yes, that was it. It's whatever, you know, what resonates with you. So what's next is I feel like here, for you, LS, is that there's going to be, I feel like, an end. You will come to an end with this. You will put up a boundary. You will make it very firm. And this person will be very aware that you kind of don't have the patience for this anymore. The thing is, though, I don't really see you being bitter about it. I just think you kind of drift away. But what I like about this is that you're putting an end to it, because I feel like here you don't want to be effed around with, and I feel like you start to feel like you're being tampered with. You get this psychic ability, this intuition with the strength, that you're like, I think this person's toying with me. So I feel like what's next is that this person, you may set the record straight, and I don't think they're gonna like it. Oh well, tough luck. Bye. See ya next. Okay. Now, I'll draw a quick card for what's next, aside from Brandon. But Brandon is about to be on his way out, because honestly, this behavior is going to keep coming and going. And, you know, you don't have time for that. I mean, who would, right? Like, why? For what? So let's just find out here what's next aside from Brandon. What's going to happen for LS? What's aside from this? Aside from Brandon, what will happen for LS in love? More on the Emperor. Okay, more on the Empress. More on the Queen of Cups. More on the Hermit. More on the Tower. Okay, so I feel like there's another person coming in, but I'm going to say something just to be... he still talks to me regularly, just not about what happened. He's an ex, though, so that might be it. Yes, if that resonates with you, absolutely. Absolutely. So listen, I'm going to say two things here for you, LS. This limit or this boundary you put up, this may actually be Brandon, okay? So I feel like things end dramatically with him. I feel like it's dramatic on his end, the way he feels. I think you put him in his place. But I feel like here, this could actually invoke a different behavior from him. And sometimes that's what it actually takes, you know, just putting your foot down and saying, hey, like, I like you, but you're not going to do this anymore. And sometimes people end up turning around and they respect you for it, okay? They change. But if it's not that, I feel like here there's another person coming in. Ooh, someone who I feel like there's going to be a high attraction with. But what I will tell you as well too, LS, is that if you do end up putting up this boundary, this person will become more attracted to you. SEXUALLY. It will turn them on, okay? So I can't tell what this is, okay? I can't tell if this is that it's going to be like this scenario or if it's a new person, but it could be both. It could be both. You may have this person who turns around and wants you all of a sudden and wants to offer you with the Page of Cups some sort of romance. But then we've got another person here who's very attracted, and you will feel a deep connection with them. I don't feel like you feel, well, listen, if you feel a deep connection with Brandon, this guy will not have anything on Brandon. Like, your connection to him will be the sun, moon, and stars, honey. So that's what I got for you. Okay, I'm going to move on. Hi, Annie G. Hello. How are you? Okay, so let me just go back here. Okay, so I'm on Shiza. My question is, I'm Aquarian. Will my Libra X contact me this year? If yes, what month? Okay, so let's just first ask about contact. Will the Libra X contact Shiza? Will the Libra X contact this year? Make contact with Shiza this year? You're welcome, LS. Yeah. I think you feel it too. I think you know it. Give me more on the Seven of Cups. Give me more on the Six of Cups. Give me more on the Wheel. Give me more on the Eight of Pentacles. Give me more on the Three of Cups. And give me more on the Hermit. Now, what I'm going to say, we've got the Rider coming back, okay? So this is very symbolic for me for somebody coming back. What I will say, we haven't spoken in 2 years. Okay, well, listen, this is a long time with the Knight of Pentacles. That is the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. So you've got a yes underneath. That person will come back. Now, what I'm going to say to you just as a responsible reader is that I feel like the intentions are a little muddled. I think this person has like a nostalgic memory about you and feels this need to reach out or even speak a truth. But I feel like it's muddled. As in, like, I can't tell what they're here for. They have this way about them when they contact you. It doesn't have the right tone. It feels like to me, you would be more curious about what they want when they called than if they didn't call. It's going to feel strange. I can't explain it. It's like, it's what they're saying. It's the energy. I don't know. I feel like here I would be very careful to get, some sort of an idea in your head about what will happen from this contact. Because I feel like just as fast as they come in is the fastest they could like go. Now you wanted to know the month. I mean, really take this with a grain of salt. I don't like to do time frames. Would he apologize? Would he apologize? No, it's going to be more about feelings. Like, hey, I've been thinking about you. How have you been? Maybe he even might say something like, I felt this need, like I had to see if you were okay. I don't know that I get apologies. I don't feel apologies here at all. What month may this take place? And really, honestly, just take this with a grain of salt. I feel like I want to say April, but let's see. July. So we've got July, but this feels, and this kind of hits you out of nowhere. Like, I feel like this is actually, to be very honest, detrimental for you to hear from them. I think it would be better if they stayed in the past. Because I feel like this is going to dredge up all types of feelings for you. And then when it doesn't result in anything, or this person doesn't have like a plan about something, it could be very disappointing. Yeah, it could be disappointing. So listen, to answer your question, it's a yes. It comes out of nowhere. I feel like here, but I feel like when it comes to the phone call, it's like all on your end. I mean, they will express, you know, I've been thinking about you. I was hoping you were okay. I was wondering if you were going to be okay or how you were doing. Or I was thinking about that time we went to, it's like, this is nostalgic memories. That's what causes the initiation of the contact. But I feel like as far as intentions, it's a bit muddled with the Seven of Cups. And I would urge you again, you know, just to be very careful with expectations. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Give me more on that Three of Wands. The intentions are a bit strange with the High Priestess. It's just, it's not clear. It's not clear. Listen, I don't know if that person also feels guided to do this contact. It does feel like it's like a guided contact. But like, you know, when you just don't know why you want to reach out, but you do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you need this. I don't know. Maybe they need it. Maybe they need closure. But I can't pick up on intentions. I just cannot. I hope it's not ill-intended. No, I don't feel like they're going to go out of their way to hurt you or get something from you and then leave you on the side. I feel like the phone call is just, it's bland a bit. It's not, doesn't result in something. I don't think though I don't feel like here, like they want to use you. Like maybe to be with you intimately and then just take off. No, I don't feel like that at all. This feels friendly to me though. I would tell you if it was ill-intended. I don't see any type of enemy cards or like that type of, you know, those type of cards that would make you feel like somebody's up to something. I don't feel that at all. Okay, let me just go back to the drawing board here. Okay, so now I'm on Brandy. Brandy, can you send your question, hon? Oh, I think you did. Let me just go back to the chat. What's coming next in love for me? Single, not talking to anyone. Okay, what's coming next for Brandy in love? What's coming next in love for Brandy? I just want to get a good shuffle on my cards. So bear with me. Next in love for Brandy. You may have an opportunity to get in on something that's going to bring you, I feel like, a lot of like financial wealth. Give me more on that Ten of Pentacles. Give me more. More. Give me more on the High Priestess. Give me more on a... Something falls into your lap. Give me more on the strength. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be reading on love. I can't help what I saw, though. Give me more on the... Brandy, I can't help what I saw. I know you're asking for love, but something may come into your pathway. I feel like money, financial, like some sort of opportunity that just gets dumped into your lap. Libras are very hard to be in a relationship with. You know what? I'm a Libra moon, sassy Libra, and I resonate with that as well too. I personally don't even feel like I need to be in one, but I am. I always find myself in them. I mean, I've been married for 15 years, but like, honestly, I could be alone for the rest of my life in a cabin far away from society. That's just me. Anyways, I can't unsee what I saw, Brandy. I feel like we've got an opportunity coming. So listen, just be aware of that. Okay, be aware of that. But what I will say here too is that I do see a person coming forth, a Knight of Swords showing up. Give me more on that Page of Cups. It feels very light for me. It feels light. I think you'll have feelings. I think you'll be very attracted. This could be some fun. I don't really know that I sense anything coming through like a permanent, you know, deep relationship. I feel like though this is fun. I don't know if you're willing to have fun. I'm not saying that the person's bad, but it could be like a date night out. I do also feel though, like I can't get my energy off of and away from this. Like we've got a financial opportunity coming for you. And I feel like here, you'll be able to do big things with this, big moves. I don't know if this is working for a new company. I don't know if this is joining forces with somebody. I don't know what this is, but it's just, it feels like money, like a nice little thing I got in on. I don't know what that is. So listen, what's next in love though? There's somebody, but it doesn't feel spectacular to me. That's the problem. I don't feel spectacular about it. It's fun. It's light. It's a breath of fresh air. It's maybe like a movie night. Someone's interested in me. They like me. They let me know. They ask me to go out. Something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I just feel like right now I'm going to tell you something else about your love life that you may not really want to hear. Right now, you're untouchable in love. Like nothing right now may become serious because maybe you need to move in some other direction. Some other category of your life needs work. Or the universe is trying to get you focused on something to move you into a better position so that once you get into that different area, then you can meet somebody. And I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like, you know, you level up in your spirituality or you level up in your growth or you move. I don't know what this is. But right now is not the time right now where love is going to be that poppin'. Right now, what's supposed to happen is this move with this financial gain. I can't tell what it is. You know, I can't tell what it is. But I don't think there's going to be any shortage of people who are, you know, like you or want to go on a date with you. I don't think there's a shortage in that. So I just feel like here, I don't know what to say. You know, it can happen like that, you know, with readings. Sometimes you just don't get the desired answer that the client wants. I do see something. There's a little flirting. There's somebody who likes you. You know, this person's nice. They'll take you out. They'll spend money. You know, they're not like a douche canoe. But it's not like I don't get that energy of like a committed thing or longevity. They're like a passing through person. But what's important is that you're about to level up financially. So that's what I got for you. I can't say anything more. You know, right now you're off limits in love. You can't be in that. You got other things to do. And if it's been like that for a bit, just know things are coming together. It doesn't mean that nothing's happening. It doesn't mean that just because right now nothing's happening that you're doomed to be single for the rest of your life. Okay? I just want to see something here because I may have to close this now. Let me just see where I'm at here. Okay, I'm going to close. Just give me a moment, guys. I've got Kesia next and then Angela. So just give me a moment. I'm just going to close the thing because I can't take any more. I have to go. So let me just, what am I doing here? I need to make sure that, you know, people don't pay. Oh, man. I can't even change this thing right now. Sort by, oh my God. That's really annoying. Okay, I'm going to have to just put that thing in the chat. Just give me a moment, guys. Sorry. Copy. I'm just going into the live stream right now and pinning a new comment. You're welcome, Brandy. I mean, I guess you got something, right? Like, I mean, I love to manifest money. Replace pinned comments. Readings now closed. Please do not send money. Is that good? Is that there? Pin it. Replace pinned message. Okay. All right. So let's move on now to Kesia. again with this internet. Okay. Looking for insights on love. If there's anything coming for me. It's been a while. Okay. Let's talk to Kesia. Let's find out what's happening in love. What's happening in love? Is anything coming for Kesia? What can you tell her today? What does she need to know? Hi. Who is less for you? I know I sent some money. Yeah, Angela. If you're Angela, you're next after this one. And then I'm done. It's closed. So if you're Angela, yeah, you got in on it. You're good. Next for Kesia in love, please. What do you want her to be aware of? What's coming next for her? Been working on manifesting money really hard, so I love the message. Okay, good. Good. You're welcome. And I do feel like for you, Brandy, like you're going to move energetically into a different space. And I feel like that's when that person will be able to meet you where you are. So don't give up on love, please. Just don't give up on love, please. Don't ever, ever to anybody. I don't care if you're 90, okay? Don't give up on love. Wow. What's going on here, Kesia? Oh, wow. Okay. Give me more on the Two of Cups. More on the Two of Pentacles. More on the World. More on the Page. More on the Hermit. And more on the Sun. Yeah, we've got something here. I do feel like, though, I just want to make sure, because I know your situation. So I just want to make sure this is not that person with the M name. Is this that person with the M? Oh, goodness. Okay, please don't send any more money. I got you, Cindy. But please, guys, don't send any more money because I'm leaving. I'm leaving soon. I don't know how you feel about this, because you know what made me think this was another person, that person was the Five of Pentacles. I think we've got some sort of reaching out here. Someone that you're going to have to send on their way. Like send away. Hold on. You do have Libra in your moon. That's why I love your rain so much. You're a straight shooter. You tell like friends are really not in your beliefs. Oh, thank you. I hope not. We stopped talking. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, I got you. But just guys, whoever's listening, do not send any money. I'm done. I have to go. I don't know what to say. This feels like it's that person. I know you're feeling like, honestly, I can't stand hearing about this person. Like, when is it going to be somebody new? I just feel like there's contact coming online. I don't know why Spirit wants you to know about this. I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of like, you know, message. It's like, I don't know. The person comes back and I don't know, wants to speak some sort of like, I don't know, sweet nothings. And I call them sweet nothings because I feel like we're too late. You know, you're too late. But I feel like here, this is important in a way. Like, you know, nothing is random. You're supposed to reconnect with them again. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. Let me see what you're writing me. That's exactly how I feel. Probably for me to stay away. Well, it's not going to be anything anyways. That's the thing. We have a 10 here. It's going to end. I just feel like here, we got a lot of pages. Like this is a message coming forth. But I feel like with the Ace of Wands, it's like an attraction energy. It's like I'm attracted. I'm pulled in. You know, I thought this was somebody new, but I just feel like with the Five of Pentacles, it's somebody you've walked away from that really could not, like, you know, come at you right, you know? Someone who had a place of lack. I don't know. Okay, I gotta redraw these. Let me just find out if there's anybody else beside this person, because I know you don't want to hear about it. I know. I understand. Is there anybody aside from this M name person that she can look forward to and love, Spirit? Now, if I get a dead end, I can't go further because then I'm blocked as a reader. Is there anybody else that she needs to be aware of that's coming towards her in love? And I'm just going to repeat for anybody watching, please do not send money. It's closed. I'm closed, guys. No more. I'm not reading anymore. It's closed now, the live stream. So please do not send money. Anybody else coming towards her? Give me more on the Devil, more on the Five of Pentacles, more on the Two of Wands, more on the Seven, more on the Sun, more on the Queen. I got that person coming back, Casey. Yeah, I got that person coming back. I feel like here, we're not entirely done with this connection. And I'm not saying that you're going to be together for a bit. I'm just saying energetically, something here is still attached. And I'm not talking about cords. Oh my God, guys, please stop with the cord cutting stuff. Like, this is just out of hand. I don't know anything about it. I don't do it and I don't believe in it. Okay. But things need time to like fizzle out. They need time to like, you know, I don't know. This is that person again coming through. There's something more that needs to be divulged or brought to your attention. So what do I mean by that? I'm kind of using basic words to actually explain something more deep. I just don't have the words. It's like when that's like that for a final hurrah, or that there's still something that needs to be kind of sorted out. It's definitely a spiritual connection, so probably something left to learn. Something like that. I just feel like I'm using basic words to explain it. But it's like that. It's exactly like that. It's like there's something of like a residue. It's like, I don't know, but I feel like here, in a way, it could set you free. I don't know. Yeah, there's more. There's more. I'm sorry, I can't, they're not showing me anybody else. They're showing me that person. And I do feel like there was so many pages, I would not be surprised if you got a message. Now, when that will be, I don't know. But let me know if you want when that happens, if I was right. Sorry. I feel bad that you paid money to hear about that because I know you want to be done with it. I know. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so Angela's next. Live question. Okay, so what's your question, hon? Angela's here. Where is she? Angela, can I have your question, please? Quickly. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Casey. I really appreciate that. Angela, are you here? Please write your question because I didn't see it in the description when you sent the money. What does HM mean? I'm not good with the abbreviations, guys. I'm not. Oh, what does it say? General, truly general guidance. Okay, general guidance for Angela, please. What do you want her to be aware of? If anybody's watching, please do not send money. I am closed. This live stream is about to end. Do not send any money. General guidance, please, for Angela. General advice. Who did you meet in your past? It was a very, very deep connection. Who did you meet? Did you have somebody that you had a very deep connection with? It's in your past, though. Give me more on the Four of Cups. Who is this? You may actually, this actually may be happening for you. Oh girl, was just me thinking. I can't tell if this is someone from your past or something coming into your life. I feel like we have here a very interesting meeting that's going to take place. But just to get this out of the way, I want to ask you first, is your father deceased? Is your father deceased, Angela? Is your father on the other side? Is your father on the other side, Angela? Yes or no, please? One of them is. You have two fathers? I'm confused. Is one like a stepfather? One of them I feel like is coming through in this reading. I don't know about my biological dad. Okay. The father is coming through, I feel like here. I feel like you need to be aware that person's guiding you heavily from the other side. But I want to tell you another thing here. Are you single? Because I feel like they're about to set something up for you. They're helping you from the other side to, I feel like, come into contact with some sort of chance meeting. Are you single right now? Because you're about to be brought a suitor. Please answer very quickly. You are? Okay. Yes, you're single. This father is setting up a very deep connection for you. And if you're like, what? I never heard anything like that. Yeah, they do that. They do that. Have you ever heard of people, husbands who die and they leave their wives early and they actually bring in another suitor for them? It's just the same thing. Yeah, your father is going to be bringing in somebody for you. This is, I feel like, an offering to you. It's a soulmate. And I feel like here, it's going to be beautiful. Like you've got a lot to look forward to in the way of love. And I do feel like here, it's your time. It's your time to receive this. I feel like here, you deserve it. You deserve love. They're telling me to go in here. I don't know why. They're telling me to go into this deck. Okay, well, I got the deck now. What do you want me to do, Spirit? Draw a card for her. Okay. Give me more on this meeting. Divorcee, mother, discernment. Are you a mother? Just so I can get that out of the way. Oh, perfect. Did someone send money? No, I'm good, right? Thank you, Sassy Libra, for helping. Are you a mother? You're not? Okay, I feel like here, this is going to be, I feel like somebody that comes in that you will know without a shadow of a doubt that they're supposed to be with you. This is your match. You've got discernment. You can see right through it. More. Mature woman. Who's the mature woman? Who's the mother? Here, look, it's on the bottom. There's the union card. Who's the mother? Do you have some sort of issue with a mother? What is this? We've got two mature women now. How old are you? Answer quickly, please. How old are you? Yes, my mom. Is she on the other side? Is your mother on the other side? You've got some interesting things going on here. Sassy Libra, thank you. No, she's not on their side. I feel like here, this is a very beneficial relationship. This is an extremely beneficial relationship. Like this will gonna be something that I feel like is really good for you. It's high society, it's a connector type of energy, and it's a socialite. So I feel like here, this is not just a connection. This is also something that I feel like advances you. You may also become a mother, or this could be longevity as well too with the mature. Okay, so if it's not your mother, this is you then. This is you having discernment, seeing this. Maybe even with the Ice Queen, this connection softens you. But I'm going to tell you another thing too, they just told me. This person will remind you, they will have the positive traits that this man who died had. Okay, I don't know. I don't care if that person was a bad person, but if they had good traits, that person will remind you of them in a way. But this has longevity to it. This has longevity. This is a serious relationship. New love, new person. Serious relationship, marriage, and partnership. This person is working on bringing you somebody. And that's very nice. I mean, this is magical. This is really magical, right? Freaking. I love when people talk like that. Right on. Thanks. Oh my God. Let me know one day, you know, if I'm ever still doing this. Let me know if that, you know, panned out for you, because this felt very magical for me, you know, because we got a little bit of like, you know, the universe. We got a little bit of like your spirit, you know, spirit guides on the other side getting involved. And then we've got something beautiful, you know, like an actual real like connection that will last. It's not even like it's going to fall apart. It's good for you. And it's a protector. This person will be a protector. They will honor you, respect you. This is not something that falls apart. And it's just, it's so cool the way it gets brought in. It's just, it's coming from the higher realm. So it's really beautiful. Congratulations. Be excited. Be excited. And if you meet some toads before that person comes in, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It doesn't mean that you're doomed. Okay. All right. So let us now go back to the drawing board. I see why they wanted me to pull out this other deck. Okay. So Cindy is next and last. So again, if you're watching, please do not send money. My chat, my live stream is closing. So Cindy would like to know, how does Christopher think and feel for me? Okay. What does Christopher think about Cindy? What does Christopher think about Cindy? What are his thoughts about her? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Thoughts and feelings are coming through in here at the same thing, which is good. Give me more on the Knight of Swords. Give me more on the Sun. Give me more on the Queen. Give me more on the Page. Give me more on the Four of Wands. And give me more on the Five of Cups. You're like a breath of fresh air, I feel like, with the Fool. I feel like here you brought this person into a different type of energy that they never felt before. Free. You made them feel free, which is nice. Because when you can do that for somebody, listen, you've got them in your back pocket, okay? I feel like here you're everything that they would have ever hoped for. And I'm not like trying to sugarcoat, you know, jump off of here and, you know, look up these cards. This is exactly what the cards are saying. What does it say? I can walk with the pep in myself. Oh, good. Okay. All right, Cindy. These are great. These are great cards. I just feel like you're everything that this person would have wanted. With the Four of Wands, you meet all requirements. And I feel like here you would be like a wish that came true. Okay? A wish that came true. Here, I feel like they think a lot about what they would want to do for you or do with you. Page of Cups is like acts of expression, you know, love, wanting to express that, talk about it. But I feel like here what's interesting with the Knight of Swords is that something holds them back a bit. I don't know. I feel like they're angry a bit. I don't know why they would be angry about this connection, but something makes them angry. I think it's that they're a knight and they're not fully ready, or they can't fully get to you. Could be like something like that. Now, the other thing I feel like as well too is that they've got a direct connection to you. They feel it very strongly. And with the Queen of Cups, you come across as like a beautiful, you know, feminine, soft, you know, just, nice and genuine, like genuine type of energy. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful to feel this. Like, I feel like this person could have maybe met some rough characters before you, but you are just like the ultimate, I feel like, you know, female and very feminine. The other thing I would say as well too is that you could be a little bit unreadable. with the Queen of Swords. Sometimes they feel like you're unreadable or that they would not be able to match up to your standards. So there's a little bit of self-esteem coming forth, I feel like, from this person. They're not exactly confident. I feel like they want to come towards, but they're not ready in some sense. Even the horse is actually looking at him and saying, like, you sure you want to do this? Like, you're not prepared. Okay. I think they know they have to step up to the plate, or they would have to step up to the plate, because you're just that type of person. You're not like, you're a high valued woman. That's what you are to them. And I feel like they think about that. And, you know, they think about then on their end, what that feels like, you know, like with the Five of Pentacles, like, what do I lack? It's like all my lack is coming up now. And I feel that by, you know, being even just engaged with you or being around you. But this is the card with the Seven of Cups as well, of those delusional thoughts, daydreaming. It's like they think so much and they feel so much that it's kind of like daydreaming, and it's all the time. So there could be a little bit of like difficulty here with trying to like remove you from their thoughts. They can't do that. It's not easy. So this looks excellent, but there could be something as far as coming forth. That may not be something they can easily do, okay? There's something I feel like on their end, they're trying to work out. Maybe there's even a personality situation here that's a little bit different. You're different than them. But maybe you also call them to the plate energetically and they can't stand there yet. Yeah, maybe there was an argument. That could also be what that's about. But I feel like regardless, they will come back from this. They will want to, I feel like, reconnect. But I feel like it's a lot on their plate right now. I don't know. This could be what they think. It doesn't mean that they'll do that. But maybe down the road they will, but not right now. Because right now I feel like there's a lot that this person has to work out with on their own. They have a lack in them. Something they need to work out or find. Maybe it's even find themselves. They need to find themselves in order to, you know, make this thing a thing. Because I don't think it will go forward unless they can do that or figure themselves out. So that's what I've got here. I'll draw one card for you from this deck. Thoughts and feelings for Cindy, please. What are their thoughts and feelings for Cindy? True love, honest connection, and then we've got past life. So they knew when they laid eyes on you, they knew something was different. This is past life. This is deja vu. And there's a knowing. They're aware. You don't have to wonder if the connection is real on their end or if they feel it. They feel it. But then we've got like life. Okay, life comes into focus now, and they've got issues. So in order for them to meet the level of this beautiful connection, they have to step up to the plate. Can they do that? I don't know. You'll have to see. So that's where I'm going to end it, guys. I just want to make sure that nobody, what's going on here? What does it say? I just want to make sure that nobody sends anything more because I'm done. Okay, so we're done. I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Take care.